Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking more Tasha K versus Cardi B. You guys know why you are here. So we have this bankruptcy hearing that is taking place with Tasha K that started yesterday and has gone off the rails, you guys. So while Tasha K was trending all last week for her back and forth against Cardi B on social media and calling out, Takeoff's death from the Migos and all of the things and taking jabs at Cardi B and saying that she is the reason that Cardi B has not put out an album and all of the things, only for Tasha K to sit there and be questioned about her finances and basically admit, even though she was told at once she was found liable and had to pay Cardi B $4 million, do not transfer any businesses, any properties in anyone else's name. And Tasha K admits that immediately after, the $4 million judgment was presented, she immediately moved the house name into her husband's name, moved the app that she claims she doesn't have into her husband's name, moved, also to another location and just put different assets in her husband's name and other people's name. And that is when she was pushing through with the I ain't got it stuff, right? And saying that she did not have the money. And I just don't understand what Tasha K was thinking, right? And now you're going to be in trouble with the IRS because they're going to have to backtrack several years now to find out which years you actually filed and what you actually claimed. And then Tasha K was double talking on how much she made per month, right? So first she was saying that she only makes $3,000 a month and that her husband is the breadwinner, is the one that makes $20,000+ a month. And it's like, wait a second, Tasha K, you're the blogger. You're the one with the 1 million followers, not your husband. So either you transfer the money into his name for him to receive the payouts, or something is amiss. Or something is amiss, right? Or you are a part of the team split the rent crew as well. And like I just don't understand. And here's the thing, pride is a powerful thing, you guys, because when you mess up, or let's say you fall in hard times and you're scared to ask anybody for financial help, or you make a big mistake like lying about somebody's health status and lying about somebody cheating and all of the things, and there were no receipts to back it up other than somebody who was upset that they had no access to multimillionaire Cardi B anymore, and you kept going because you saw your name in the headlines, you saw your name in the news with all of the big name, credible publications like your Rolling Stones, like your People magazines, like your TMZs and Billboard and those of the world. You thought it doesn't matter whether I lose or win this case because my name is in the headlines with Cardi B. But what you failed to factor in is that your testimony was going to backfire against you at some point or another. And the more you continue to testify and lie and double talk yourself and just think that you're just going to get away with things, it's just completely short-sighted. Where was the legal guidance to tell you to stay off of social media altogether, right? Where was the legal guidance to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed so that you are not double talking, so that nobody can use anything against you in the court of law, right? Because this could potentially be perjury. This potentially could be, even more serious and possibly legal time, Tasha K. Was all of this worth it, right? All because you were upset Cardi B didn't want to come to your platform. It is no big deal if somebody does not want to come on your platform. Who cares? But you had so many free warnings from Cardi B. She gave you a lot more grace than most people would have. In that, she sent you several DMs to take down the videos and that it was fake news. She sent you 3 cease and desist letters to take down the videos, and you still said no. And you saw an opportunity for yourself that this goes, to trial. If we go to court, I'm going to be in the headlines, right? Regardless if I win or lose, right? That was your mentality, that any news, any publicity is good publicity, even if the world is going to know that you are going to be known as a liar, right? And ultimately, this all backfired. You lost the case. You had to pay a $4 million judgment. Out of that $4 million, $1 million of that goes to Cardi B's lawyers. So they're not going to keep their foot off of your neck, Tasha K, because her lawyers want that money from you, right? And not only that, you had to go back to court several times because you were breaking the terms of these injunctions because you refused to take down these videos, right? And then you have these videos on your other platforms that you deny you have. You're denying that you have an app. You're denying, about all of these other sources of income that you have to make money because you don't want to get caught, right? But you're going to get caught anyways because Cardi B is an A-lister. She's going to have the top attorneys looking all over the world because they would know more than anything dealing with A-list clients about celebrities hiding money in other countries and all of that. There is nothing that you can put past them. There is no type of scam, no type of scheme that you can put past them to where you're going to get out of this $4 million judgment. And if this bankruptcy, hearing does not go the way that you think it's going to go, and they find fault that you are able to afford an apartment that you're paying $3,000 a month for, and you still own a house that was over $1 million that you just transferred to your husband's name? No. If you can afford some of these things and then you're making a big deal about some Louis Vuitton bags that cost $2,000 a pop, like you're not understanding the magnitude and the seriousness of this, Tasha K. And it is going to take you to have a more harsher punishment this go around because there's been so many lies. There's been so much back and forth on social media. It's like you cannot help yourself but to poke the bear at Cardi B and hope that she responds to you so that it has you going viral, it has you trending, and it has you in the news. But what you fail to think about is what is the consequences? What is the cost? Because you're already $4 million deep, right? And if they find too many lies in this bankruptcy case, they're going to still hold you liable. So it is not this shoo-in that you're going to win. And then you admit at first that you did not have any other lawsuits or any plans for any other lawsuits. And then you later admitted that you planned on suing your other attorneys or what have you, right? Because you feel that they lost you the case and not all of the foolishness that you did on the stand, Tasha K. This is not your show. This is not Unwind with Tasha K. This is real life. Like, you don't want to mess with the feds. You don't want to mess with the IRS. You do not want to mess with the government. And I don't know why people think that they can. Because they're going to make an example out of you, even for the smallest thing, even for the most minuscule thing. They will make an example out of you if they find you lying and not keeping your stories together and backtracking after you say one time, I don't have any money. Oh, wait, no, I make $3,000 a month. No, my husband makes 20-something thousand a month. No, I don't have an app or a website or anything. Although on your YouTube, you promote your website and your app all the time for more exclusives. To go to TashaKLive.com, to go to your Tasha K app where there is over 10,000 downloads, and I'm sure at least a significant number actually are subscribed and actually are paying winos to your quote-unquote exclusive content. But none of this is true, right? Tasha K, you don't have any of this, right? You just have your YouTube channel, right? Because you said that you would dissolve KB Studios and all these things. However, you're filming at some studio, still doing the Unwind Tasha K thing for YouTube, right? You're filming somewhere, right? You're filming somewhere, so that's a business somewhere. So that's going to be checked, right? And you're paying employees, right? So that's going to be checked, right? You're still doing interviews. You're still providing content, even though you're saying you don't got it, right? And you are still promoting things on your Tasha K Live platform and on your app, even though you're telling the court that you do not have it, that doesn't exist, that only your YouTube exists and everything is in your husband's name now, even though you were told not to transfer anything in anyone else's name, that everything needed to remain in your name, right? So you are defying so many court orders. And people wanted to get up and celebrate last week, like, oh, Tasha K dragged Cardi B. Oh, Tasha K exposed another affair and exposed another side chick. And yeah. Except for you're not talking about this case. And you're not talking about the severity of what the consequences are for lying, you guys. And Tasha K is going to be in a rude awakening if she thinks she's going to get away with lying to the IRS and lying to the bankruptcy court about her income, about how much she really is making, in hopes that she can get out of paying Cardi B the $4 million altogether. No. Not only are they going to hold you liable, they're going to give you a harsher punishment. And they may even give you a penalty on top of the $4 million that you already owe Cardi B for wasting their time. With these frivolous things that you keep trying to file. You knew you were going to lose the appeal. You knew you were going to lose these injunctions. You knew that this bankruptcy case is a last-ditch effort to delay and avoid paying Cardi B, when you didn't even have to have this happen in the first place. Had you just take the videos down before it even went to court, before it even went to a lawsuit, right? But this is what it means. This is what happens when you're hard-headed and when you have too much pride and you think that you can beat the system and you think that this whole stage, all of this attention on you is your show. No, this is real life. This could be a situation where you can go to jail for real, right? You can be away from your family for real. You can have no access to anything for real, right? And that they can dig in and they can question your husband and go after all of the money that you transferred over to him. So it's so short-sighted because all you had to do was follow instructions. Originally just take down the videos and we wouldn't be here, right? But not only that, after the $4 million judgment happened, you should have immediately arranged some sort of a payment plan immediately and decided, you know what, I am never going to say or do anything that is going to involve Cardi B ever again. You're just going to have to take her off the list and just not say anything about her, period, ever again. But no, you wanted to keep taking shots at her, and now you're about to dig yourself in a bigger hole than already the $4 million that you owe. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again